Hello. How you doing? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. We got to talk about something. Squeaky Chair and I are having a conversation yesterday about a movie we wanted to see. We've been very excited. You may have heard of it. It's called Red Notice. Oh, Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Great wrestler. Not a good actor. My opinion. Squeaky chairs as well. Oh, yes. You know what I'm going to say. Invader Coffee. If you like coffee, link in the description. They don't pay me, but I love them. So let's talk about it. All right? When I first heard about this movie, quite a long time ago, thanks to certain things that have happened the last couple of years, I was very excited. I like Ryan Reynolds. He's a great actor playing himself. And it's always awesome. Generally speaking, he does a great job. I've seen a lot of movies with him in them, and he usually does a fantastic job. And who doesn't like Deadpool? Yeah, fantastic. He's also, one of these days maybe I'll talk about it, he's done some smaller films that pretty good. I enjoyed them. However, this one missed the mark. So much so that after watching it, I pulled in the wife and said, I want you to watch a little bit of this and I want to hear your thoughts. Now, she's not a big nerd like me, not necessarily a movie fanatic or fan, so she would be considered a normie. Nothing wrong with that. Normies is what keeps the lights on for the entertainment industry. Just normal people who enjoy entertainment. They don't have a stake in it. They just enjoy watching. Okay? And she agreed with me. The writing is awful. The action is a joke. I mean, don't be wrong. They tried. I'm sure they tried. But parkour went out of style years ago. And that's what they based the entire opening on. And it's just, they're trying too hard. I mean, I can only go back to my last review about Da Bang, the Bollywood trilogy that I watched. The action in that is fantastic. It's absurd, but fantastic because of it. Action in movies, you have two types. You have brutal, like straightforward, bloody action. And on the flip side, you've got absurd, fantastic, fun action. All right? Where you're watching and you're like, yes, that's not possible, but how much fun. You don't even think about it because you're having so much fun watching it. I fell asleep in the middle of the day watching Red Notice during an action scene. And not only that, every twist was so obvious, I was calling it 15, 20 minutes before it happened. And The Rock and Gal Gadot, they fall flat, completely flat. And Ryan Reynolds, he called this in. Sorry. His acting, he just called it in. Maybe he was having an off bit of time there. Or maybe he just couldn't be himself around two people that suck so bad. But it shows. In the final edit of the movie, it shows just how bad it is. And it's noticeable even to the normies. No. It's still watchable. You can watch it. You may even enjoy it. You may think it's fantastic, but here's what you won't think. You won't think it's the greatest action movie you've ever seen. And as soon as it's over, you'll forget it. You won't watch it again. I'm not going to. It was a waste of 2 hours. So much so that last night I watched another Bollywood movie because I needed some good action. Because that's what I was expecting with Red Notice. Congratulations, Netflix. You failed again. It's becoming the norm for you. We're all so proud. So, if you want to talk about a good movie that has absurd action in it and musical numbers, I don't even know how to spell it. I think it's Radhe, Radhe. It was fine. It was fun. It was dealing with a serious topic, but it also had the humor and action, the absurd action of Bollywood action movies. Salman Khan is amazing in these movies when they let him be him and just do action and play a cop. It's absurd and hilarious. And the action scenes, hey, they went above and beyond. And they were kind of a mixture between brutal and absurd. I'd watch it again. Was it perfect? No. But it's insane to see the difference between Radhe and the work they put into the action scenes to make them fantastic and absurd, and the lack of work they put in on Red Notice, Netflix, Ryan Reynolds. But really, it's not even Ryan Reynolds' fault, because top billing went to The Rock, who sucked. So, Mr. Johnson, stop if you're not going to put some work into it. I don't care that you're giant and you can't continue to do movies and base them and your talent on muscles. Sorry. Yep, I've seen your Instagram. I've seen your cheat days when you eat 3,000 pancakes. And I'm sure you don't eat anything else the rest of the week and you work out nonstop. Congratulations. Try some acting lessons. That's all I'm going to say. Because I've seen some of your movies, sir, and they were good. Some of them you did great. So what happened here? Did you get too comfortable after the Fast and Furious movies? Because this movie sucked. And Gal Gadot's performance was completely subpar. Oh my goodness. There you go. That's all I got to say today. If you want to see a decent movie, Radhe is my... Between the two, there you go. That's what I'm going to suggest. But if you want to waste your time with Red Notice, go ahead. Don't believe the trailers. The storyline, for the record, was quite good. And ruined by the fight choreography and the subpar acting. And, hold on. One more thing. Sorry. Thought we were done. Every single character in Red Notice spent time discussing how crappy their fathers are. Every single one. The entire movie was about, they made a point that everybody's dad sucked. Hollywood, that's getting old. Not all fathers are bad. Get over it. I could go on, sloppy writing. It was awful. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Nerd out.